What's good? It's Chigo Z. It's Saturday, May 25th, 2019. And we're going to look at some of the propaganda from the 24th, because that's the 144th day of the year. So, see what they did on the 144th day of the year. Keep in mind also to date with 68 numerology. Barack Obama equals 68. And that's why we get this. Obama surprises kids in after-school program. Do you see how this is concocted propaganda from the federal government? We have Mr. 44, the 44th president, which equals 144. Barack Obama, 68, in that same method. So on the 144th day of the year, a day with 68 numerology, Obama is in the propaganda in an after-school program. After school equals 58 like Freemasonry, and 59 like Freemasonry, and Negro, slave, Rasta. Notice that Negro also equals 32 like Obama, like Barack Obama. This is a coded agent for the federal government. Black man equals 57. See? Black man equals 57. "57-second video." Also, look how it says, "It's Obama, Barack Obama." I don't know what this sums to, but we'll see. It's going to be, same pattern. Race-based coding. Oh, yep, same pattern. 131, the 32nd prime. Obama 32, Barack Obama 32, Negro 32. 58, like Freemasonry, like after school. 148, like nigger in the Jewish cipher. I said race-based coding and always is. Nigger in the Jewish cipher equals 148. You see how we get nigger number, Negro, Freemasonry 5867, just branding this piece of racist propaganda. So, I don't know how many more examples you need of this theatrical actor and racist propaganda. Black people, 44, African American, 44 in septenary. You see how the 44th president on the 144th day of the year, who was selected civil rights act, he's a civil rights actor, 44 years from the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Barack Hussein Obama, 64, becomes president, the 44th president. It is a riddle. He is an actor. So, he's at the Washington Nationals Youth Baseball Academy. Go back to the base ciphers. 151, the 36th prime. See this? Who's there? Barack, 36. Also, 18, 45, baseball, 18, 54. Then Washington Nationals are sponsoring this. I'm trying to see why. I don't really see like the main pattern here, so I'm not gonna comment on it. I don't get that part of the riddle. It could just be why he's in Washington. We know Washington loves putting out propaganda, obviously. President 47, 56, 133. I mean, it's just that. I think they're just emphasizing that pattern. The White House, President, Washington, DC, all summon to the same thing type of pattern. So, also that day, we get NASA propaganda. Again, space equals 44. Space equals 44. On the 144th day of the year, NASA's putting up propaganda. And look at this video length. 1:07. 1:07. Are you seeing this? Clearly coded. This is complete fake. This looks completely, I mean, it is fake. It's not even like, that was not conspiracy at all. It was a legit fake picture. So, but, so are most of everything else from them. And I said most because they'll show you some shit like this. Some like this, like in a factory. This is just them building bullshit. I wouldn't call this fake. But anyway, well, who knows? You honestly never even know. 1:07 video. Space equals 28, right? NASA equals 28. 107 is the 28th prime number. So 1:07 video, which is also 67 seconds. Freemasonry equals 67. We get NASA propaganda on 144th day of the year. And then we already saw that Theresa May Brexit failure, 144 connected to death to sacrifice, sacrifice 46, 946. And notice in this piece, another 657, a Scottish Rite 57, a legacy of failure. Oh, England 57, of course. England 57, this piece of English propaganda, 657. That's the update time though, but again, it was published yesterday. And then a legacy of failure. Theresa May was a disaster as prime minister. I noticed why they used the word disaster. Disaster 32, 58 like Freemasonry, 121 like blood sacrifice, with 32. UK 32, Theresa May born day with 32 life lesson number. And then even her name, her full, I just typed this in and found it interesting. Prime Minister Theresa May, 320 and 131, the 32nd prime. And she resigns 131 days from her birthday. Resignation equals 131. I don't find this coincidental at all. This is part of the riddle. That's why her name's Theresa May, to fit all this, to make this work. She's all about the number 32. Again, that's why I say I'm going to miss her in a sense, because maybe the next person won't be all by the number 32. I mean, they kind of will be, because again, UK 32, it's always going to be by that number. But she's so saturated with number 32. So it's easy to see. But don't worry, again, the next person will be just as easy to see, because it's all coded propaganda from the Zionist Jews. George W. Bush, an actor for the Zionist Jews. If that's even him. So Pete Holmes in the propaganda on the 144th day of the year, the comedian. Pete Holmes, 44. Comedian, 44. See? And one more reminder, when you write up 44, you get 144. 144th day of the year. Pete Holmes, the comedian, inside some Christian propaganda. And then they updated it at 401, the 13th prime. 41 is the 13th prime. USA 41. What is this? Hooray Theist. This is completely coded. 163, the 38th prime. 64. 73, the 21st prime. 62. These are sacrifice numbers and death, killing numbers. Death, 38, kill 64, sacrifice 73, 62. But I just don't get the context there. That's why I don't get the context. But you know, maybe just about atheism in general. They're, you know, telling you what it is. Like, it's not, I guess, maybe the thing to be in. I don't know. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to quickly point out these 44 rituals. You know, New World Order 174, Scottish Rite 78, Masonry 84. Once you see enough of this, you see it's just the same set of numbers. An HBO series called Crashing. I mean, if he dies in a crash ever, this is the predictive programming. You know, I don't even want to talk about these numbers. I mean, you know them. Killing 43, 47 paired with 33. Again, this is Christianity propaganda now. Jesus dying at 33. Alright. Oh, I did skip over this. But again, I mean, do you know why I skipped over it? It's Donald Trump propaganda on the 144th day of the year. The Lima 44, he's the 44th person to be president. Make America Great Again equals 404. When you're at 42 and satanic, it equals 422. Saturn 42. Today, Saturday, he's in Japan. I'm definitely going to talk about that. Him and the actor Shinzo Abe, you know, Abe Lincoln. He was the first world leader Trump met as president. Or president-elect. I'll try to make that video. I'm like still like waking up in a way. So I hope you guys understood me during this video. I've been kind of like, I guess, you know. The Saturnian actor, I mean, look at this. It's like being held captive. 119 like Saturn. 227. 22 divided by 7 gives you pi. You know, cycles, circles. You write that out, you get 360. You get the whole thing. Mathematics, Saturnian keeper of time pattern. And then we get president. 110. 133. I mean, they're literally telling you he's a Saturnian president. Being held captive by Saturn. Don't you get it? You know, we're captive in the Saturn time continuum thing. It's complete Saturnian riddle right here. It's like being held captive in time. Inside Trump's Air Force One. It's about the president, the Saturnian president. I guess we did save the best for last. President 110, 133. Like it's this. And Saturn in the Francis Bacon cipher, where you take into account the capital letters, 119, and then 227, 3.14 pi, all that stuff. 227 gives you 97, like the 25th prime, Trump 25, time 25. See what I'm saying? And then you write out 22 divided by 7, you get 314, like pi. I mean, this is a Saturnian actor. That's why they code that inside of his propaganda. And look, we got JFK here and Jackie Kennedy. At least that's what it looks like. It's how Jackie Kennedy dressed all the time. That's how she was instructed to dress by the Zionist Jews. She was one of their actors. She was murdered by the code. 2-minute, 38-second video, death, killing, murder, 38. Talking about being held captive. That's also 158 seconds. Freemasonry, 158. Just like how Theresa May is going to resign on the 158th day of the year, June 7th. Thanks, Lou, for reminding me, pointing that out. Appreciate it. Yep. So this is going to be the next video because, again, like Theresa May, I can go in on these two Japanese actors. The Japanese government puts out false flag theater. This guys, here's the spoiler. This entire time we've been talking about the Japanese government. And I say these things interchangeably. The same one world order. They run the Japanese government. They tell the emperor what to do. Donald Trump is an actor for this government. Yes, nationality is Trump Japanese? No. But for the Japanese government, he is their actor. That's what I mean. Shinzo Abe, obviously an actor for the Japanese government. I mean, he's their main actor over there. So we'll close this so we can talk about that. Look at this. Perfect. I'm glad we actually didn't stop now. Perfect way to end this video. These are the fucking assholes who are putting out this by the numbers propaganda. The Catholic Church. And look, they even have to have this little blue down here to pair the blue and the red pillars of Freemasonry. They always do this. See? Jesuits wearing black and red. CNN, black and red. YouTube. Verizon, etc. Here we get the Pope. This actor. Guys, if you're new to this channel, the Pope is a theatrical actor for the Zionist Jews. So is Donald Trump. So is your First Lady, Melania. Absolutely an actor, 100%. And very well so are these two Jesuits standing right here. This is a staged photograph. A Saturnian, this is some sort of, I know it's not a cube, but this is supposed to represent a cube. I mean, it's just this more Saturnian ritual from the Catholic Church. I mean, where did this come out of? This came out of nowhere. Talking about his travel trips, and they gotta show the Jesuit order and the Pope. I mean, come on. What else do you want me to say? This is the gang putting out the propaganda. The Catholic Church, the false Jews who run this Catholic Church, the Scottish Rite Freemasons, the Jesuit order are the Freemasons within the Catholic Church. So they're all working hand in hand, giving you this fake news propaganda. And how do I know? Because they're always branding it. Look at this. 2-minute, 30-second video. Illuminati 150, 150 seconds. But 23, the 9th prime. It cannot be any better. Sun equals 9. Donald equals 23, by the way. So Sun equals 9. Donald equals 23. That's the 9th prime. Society of Jesus puts this out all the time by this code. Look at this. SJ Jesuits. The sun is their logo. Founded on September 27th. Sun equals 27. That's normally the 270th day of the year. But since it was a leap year, it's the 271st. 271's the 58 prime, Freemasonry 58. They're the Freemasons within the Catholic Church. And I can't believe this. I was about to close this video, and they give us a nice thing to end this with, maybe even a thumbnail to use. Jesuit order propaganda. It's almost like I want to watch it now. Let's see the theater, the Catholic Church. If you're Catholic, this is the theater your church is producing.
This week marks the first overseas trip as commander-in-chief for Donald Trump. One can't overlook it's also the first journey abroad for Melania Trump, and she's taking it by storm. This evening, touching down in Belgium, the 4th stop on the 9-day tour. Earlier today,
Scottish 49, Revelation 49, the 4th stop on the 9-day tour.
She met the Pope at the Vatican, where the pontiff joked with her about whether she's feeding her husband too many Slovenian sweets.
They're joking. Yes, I'm saying they're joking. These are actors. And look up Slovenian sweets. And guys, Donald Trump hasn't gained weight. I'm sorry, he's a little bigger, but I mean, he's the same size. This is just coded bullshit.
Both Melania and Ivanka Trump wearing the required long sleeves, formal black clothes, and head veil, which is protocol for women who have an audience with the Pope.
Yep, because it's ritual. I want to see what. So we're gonna break this down. I want to see what the shit he ate. Then what is that? The coding behind it.
Both.
Potitza. Potitza. It's gonna be some Saturnian coding. What? I'm serious. 31. Donald 31. That's Saturnian coding. 113, the 30th prime, Saturn 30. Are you seeing this? They give the Saturnian actor some potiza. Saturn 30. Remember, 119, the headline's on the 119, Saturn 30, 113, the 30th prime. Yo, mainstream dishonest number, green screen 113. Oh, the Vatican equals 119. And 25, like Pope. But, you see this. Bible come out 113a. Says it's okay for the Jews to circumvent the Gentiles through deception and legal. Oh, man. I hope I haven't been clipping all video. Shouldn't have been. Been kind of quiet. But you see this. Donald 31. Let's finish this video up.
Both Melania and Ivanka Trump wearing the required long sleeves, formal black clothes, and head veil, which is protocol for women who have an audience with the Pope. The White House confirming the First Lady packed a suitcase for each stop on her trip and met with State Department officials to make sure she wouldn't make any cultural slip-ups. While visiting a children's hospital in Rome, she greeted them in Italian.
Those kids with the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry on. I mean, it's Freemasonic propaganda. I mean, why can't they be wearing different colors? Don't you get it? Why are we in the classroom? Where's the shades of even green? I mean, yes, this kid, but where's, like, you know, hell, I'll take an orange. Orange equals 33. You see it. It's red over here, blue over here. This is completely staged. Who made, like, every stuff like this you can't fucking fake. How did this happen? Why couldn't this kid be over here? You know what I mean? Why couldn't this girl maybe be over here? Why are they condensing the red over here, making sure you see the blue? Red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. That means that the photographer, the people staging this are Freemasonic. They made this happen. They told these kids to stand here. They told this actor, Melania Trump, you do this.
Rome, she greeted them in Italian.
Doing it again.
Hugging the kids, making drawings, and even posing for a few selfies. The trip has been Melania's moment to shine, even in the midst of a moment that got everyone talking.
They're doing it all over the place.
Heard round the world. A questionable response to her husband's gesture that quickly went viral. Even Pete Souza, Barack Obama's former White House photographer, was quick to troll, posting a photo he took of the former first couple clearly holding hands. But it's Melania's own nonverbal cues abroad that are giving the world a clue as to who she is. Right from the start, in Saudi Arabia this weekend, the First Lady was taking steps on her own, visiting a school, and also stopping at a female-operated GE service center. She tweeted she was impressed with the great strides being made towards the empowerment of women in that country, even with the attached image featuring women dressed in the traditional, very conservative attire worn by most Muslim women in the region. In Israel, she accompanied President Trump touring holy sites in Jerusalem and took a moment to herself when the couple later stopped at the Holy Western Wall. And Melania even picked up some advice from the Netanyahu son on how to help Barron adjust to life inside the White House in the public eye.
I can relate a lot to what Barron is going through because I've been his age in my dad's first term.
Revelation 3:9 talks about these people. Beware the synagogue of Satan, those that say they are Jews, but they are not. You know, the false Jews, right here. Netanyahu, complete actor. This is a thelemic ritual. We have this thelemic actor here in Israel with, Israel is Saturn. You're witnessing a play, a Saturnian ritual from the Catholic Church. Will only make you stronger. Let's see if that has anything. 133 like president, government 133, 137 33rd prime, 317 is 66 prime. But honestly, who knows? It might not even be, who knows if they weren't trying to be deliberate with that. If it was like complete Saturnian, bulimic, Israeli numbers, sure. So we'll close it there for sure. I didn't mean for this to go long, but you saw the propaganda. You saw what they're talking about. Melania Trump is a theatrical actor. So is him. I mean, it's a complete stage photo. I mean, come on. Stop falling for this. And then when she smacked away Donald Trump's hand, that's what I'm talking about. And then they show Obama and Michelle. I mean, it's divisive propaganda. It's a bunch of bullshit. Like, why couldn't... No. When people see that, what do? They get on Twitter, they start talking about it. Oh, I can't believe, this is going on. And it's like, dude, bro, like, it's fake news propaganda. It's a play. When they do that, you just say, oh, it's real, it happened, I can't believe what they're doing. Like, no, they're actors. They're told to do this stuff. Donald Trump is a Saturnian, bulimic actor. Look at this shit. I mean, come on. How many more examples do you need to see that this is coded propaganda from the Zionist Jews? And whenever we find these examples, I always feel like less bad for making these run long. It's like, yeah, now it's worth going this long. He will not go to sleep. Look at this shit. Who is this? Who is this right here? Who is this actor? Trump. And guess what? He will not go to sleep. Saturn, the keeper of time. Always moving. Donald Trump from the city that never sleeps. The 11th state, Pi 11. New York 39, Saturn 93. But look at this shit. Trump 88, 25, 47, 29. He will not go to sleep. 88. Like Trump. 97, the 25th prime. I mean, it's just stuff like this. Coded, concocted propaganda, coded headlines from these Zionist Jew bankers. Peace out.